Right guys, welcome to Pagan Outdoors. So for this one, we're indoors. So I'm tying up some of my shock cord guy lines for the tarps that I've got recently. So what I do, I shall spin you around and I'll show you what I'm doing. There we go. Excuse the mess on the table because I've also got some fishing stuff I need to sort out. So basically, I've got some 3mm elastic bungee cord, gone for green, sometimes I do black. Basically I cut a load up, tie them like so, then I trim them down a little bit, and then I normally like using this stuff, it's quite good, 2mm cord, £100 test, so more than enough. I've never had one snap on me, so I do a length for that, probably about 8 foot long, which does seem long for a guy line, but sometimes depending on configuration of the tarp, you need to put it around a tree or do something, so I'd rather it be longer than shorter. So we got them, and then we've got these little S-beaner things, plastic things. Now you'd think when I first started using these, I thought they would be crap basically, but I've been using these for about 9 years now, and I've never had one break, and they've been 50-mile-an-hour winds. So what I do is I clip it to there, and then because I don't keep my guy lines on my tarps, I keep my tarps plain, so then I've not got guy lines, even if they're hanked up, I haven't got them dangling or hanging around. If it's windy or rainy, it just gets on my nerves. So putting a clip on the top end, because this will go to the top of the guy line. The guy line runs down that way. So by putting them on, I can clip it anywhere I want on the tarp. So I can do the corners, the middle, and because I put my tarp over a ridge line majority of the time, so I put the top tabs, instead of running them parallel to the ridge line, I put them at a 90-degree angle, because then I can use the tabs to pull out the tarps a bit, give me more room inside. So by utilising clips, I can clip it anywhere on the tarp that I need to. So it makes it much more versatile setup. So I have that on there, another guy line, I haven't tied one up there, that comes down here. I do know how to do tension knots, but my hands can be quite bad sometimes, so I do use these lock cords, nice and cheap. Yeah, these ones you get like 20 in a bag or something from China probably. And so I use these on the guy line, they work well with 2mm. So then, and then what I do is, just to neaten this bit up, so what I do is tie a loop in the cord that's coming up this end, then lark's head it to here, then use a bit of this sniper tape just to go around a couple of times, just to tighten and neaten everything up, and that's that. And I've been using the same guy lines with the same bit of shock cord for, I've still got some from 8-9 years ago, and they're still going, so they do last a long time. And they also help, the main reason is it protects the tarp tie-outs, so even in heavy wind this will give you give. So rather than putting a guy line straight to a tie-out and then a big gust of wind, and sometimes I've seen people's tie-out snap and then that bit of the tarp's buggered. So, but by putting these on, I've never had a tie out snap, and it just stops the tarp tearing as well. What I'll do is I'll get one fully tied up, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So, but yeah, I just thought I'd start with that. Then it's just my Leatherman, pair of scissors, and if I want to dab the ends of the paracord, one of these clipper with a long nose helps a bit. So, but yeah, so I'll do a few of these, and then I'll bring you back and show you what one complete one looks like. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, there we go, guys. There's one of them done. I thought I'd get one sorted out the way for you. So we got the 2mm paracord. There's your guy line clip down at the bottom end, and then there's your clip, bungee, lark's headed it to the paracord, and then just neatened it up with a little bit of sniper tape. Sometimes I use gorilla tape, depends how it goes. But yeah, so that is the setup. So I tend to hank these individually and put them in what little bags I can find. So I may put sort of 6 in a bag. So it's like one each corner, then one in the middle, because most of my tarps are 3 meters, 4 meters, 3x2s type of thing. So yeah, so that clips onto the tarp. And then if I can show you without completely knackering it, so then that gives on the when in the wind, it'll sort of streamlines it down to the cord, and that will take a damn good buffering from any wind going. So yeah, so that's one of my cords done. So I've got about another 20 or so to go. Make sure I've got plenty, and then I can add them to my existing ones if some of them are any afraid or sort of starting to show signs of wear and tear. So, but I thought I'd show you this little video, see how I do them. I know a couple of you in the past have wanted to see how I do these sockcord guylines, so I hope that helps a little bit. So I'll just spin this around. So yeah, so also while I remember, I mean, we're in mid-January now, so apologies for not doing a video sooner. I've not been very well, but I'd like to wish everyone a Happy New Year, and I will try and get videos out as and when I can, health depending. I think I've got a few camps coming up, solo and group, and I'll try and get out and do me bimbles and brews out at different locations from normal, fuel depending, of course. But yeah, I just thought I'd do this little video and hopefully it will help somebody. So love and light, and I shall see you on the next video. So catch you guys later.